A new wave of patriotism and national service has taken root in Enugu State as hundreds of prospective corps members were officially sworn into the National Youth Service Corps during the 2026 batch B Stream 1 orientation course. The ceremony held at the Nysc Permanent Orientation Camp in Enugu local government area marked the formal commencement of the one-year National Service Program, drawing a distinguished gathering of government officials, traditional rulers and security agencies, and community leaders in a strong show of support for Nigeria's next generation of leaders. Representing the Executive Chairman of Enugu Local Government, Honorable Uchenna Joseph Okulu, the Chief of Staff, Ndubuisi Nwaodigwe, welcomed the corps members and congratulated them on reaching a significant milestone in their academic and civic journey. He described the Nysc scheme as a vital platform for promoting unity, cultural integration, and national development, urging the corps members to seize the opportunity to make meaningful contributions to their host communities. Nwaodigwe also commended the Governor of Enugu State, Peter Ndubuisi, for his administration's developmental strides, particularly in infrastructure and security. He noted that the governor's efforts has positioned Enugu among the safest states in the country, providing a conducive environment for corps members to strive. Assuring participants of their safety, he emphasized that the robust security collaboration between relevant agencies and camp authorities are in place to ensure a peaceful and successful orientation exercise.
On behalf of the government and the good people of the local government area, I welcome you all to Enugu local government. I welcome especially the corps members that were recently posted to Enugu State. I wish to thank God Almighty who granted you safe journey from your different locations to Enugu State orientation camp here in Enugu local government area. May I congratulate all of you for graduating from tertiary education. And I wish to say that it is a thing of thanking God, as it is not all who started the academic journey with you at this level of National Youth Service. Nysc scheme affords Nigerian youth a golden opportunity as corps members to contribute their quota in promoting national consciousness and integration. This is a time when corps members are sent to other states or regions under their own, where they meet and mix up with people of diverse ways of their lives. We, the good people of all the local government area, shall always be grateful to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Ndubuisi, for the numerous projects they have embarked upon in the Enugu State orientation camp domiciled here in Enugu. And the governor has invested a lot in the security of lives and properties in the state. He has placed Enugu State as one of the safest states in Nigeria. I wish to also add that these projects of His Excellency are obviously for the benefits and well-being of the corps members serving in Enugu State. On our part as a local government, Enugu has maintained, or local government council has maintained a cordial relationship with Nysc. Apart from allowing Nysc access to our council facilities, we have continued to intervene where there are infrastructural deficits in the orientation camp, thereby providing conducive environment for the corps members posted to Enugu State. Corps members shall be pertinent to inform you that our local government council is very committed to ensuring that people in the local government are safe and secure. Within the time you will be here for your orientation exercises, be assured of your safety. The council, as usual, has set machinery in motion for collective security measures between the security agencies in local government and orientation camp security personnel. Dear core members, the Executive Chairman Honorable Joseph Okoro wishes to recall with nostalgia some years ago when he was like you with his Nysc uniform under the unavoidable command of the military men. The regimented activities in the orientation camp are purely for your good and not for means of punishment. I wish to encourage you while in the orientation camp to abide by the rules and regulations of the Nysc scheme.
Delivering the governor's address, the Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Leod Ikechukwu Ekweremadu, charged the core members to approach their service here with dedication, discipline, and professionalism. He highlighted Enugu State's rapid transformation into a hub of innovation and economic growth, driven by sectors such as technology, agriculture, tourism, education, and industry. Enugu State is a land of opportunities, he stated. We are building a modern economy where ideas are nurtured, innovation thrive, and young people can achieve their full potential. Ekweremadu encouraged the core members to go beyond routine service by identifying challenges in their host communities and developing impactful solutions. He also urged them to actively participate in the Nysc Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program as a pathway to self-reliance and wealth creation. Reaffirming the government's commitment to assure that the welfare, safety, and overall well-being of core members remain a top priority, with sustained collaboration between the state government, Nysc management, and security stakeholders. The commissioner further commended the state's Nysc coordinator Oluwakemi Awolola for her leadership and dedication to the successful execution of the scheme in Enugu State.
On behalf of His Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubisi, I warmly welcome you to this auspicious occasion. Today marks a defining milestone in your journeys as young Nigerians committed to national service. On behalf of the government and people of Enugu State, I congratulate you on graduating from your institutions and your mobilization into the Nysc scheme. Your presence here reflects years of hard work, sacrifice, resilience, and determination. More importantly, your willingness to serve our fatherland affirms your commitment to national unity, development, and collective progress. The Nysc remains one of Nigeria's most enduring instruments for nation building since its inception. The Nysc scheme has bridged cultural divides, fostered mutual understanding among diverse ethnic groups, and promoted patriotism, selfless service, and national integration. As core members, you are not just participants in a program. You are ambassadors of peace, unity, and hope for a stronger Nigeria. I am particularly delighted that this orientation course is being held once again at the Nysc Permanent Orientation Camp Hall. Through deliberate renovation and upgrading of facilities by the Enugu State government, we have restored this institution to its rightful status. The return of orientation activities from the FRC Academy in Ludi to Obu demonstrates our administration's commitment to improving infrastructure, enhancing core members' welfare, and providing a more conducive environment for training and national integration. It reaffirms our conviction that investing in our youth and strengthening institutions that shape their future is central to the sustainable development of Enugu State. Dear core members, Enugu State is a land of immense opportunities. Beyond our rich cultural heritage, we are building a modern economy driven by innovation, enterprise, technology, education, agriculture, tourism, and industrial growth. Young people must remain at the heart of this transformation. As you begin this service year, I urge you to embrace every opportunity to learn, contribute, and grow. Serve with diligence, professionalism, and excellence at your places of primary assignment. Let your impact be felt in your host communities. Identify challenges around you, propose solutions, initiate meaningful projects, and leave legacies that will outlive your service here. I also encourage you to fully engage in the Skills Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development SAID program. The future belongs to those with not just academic qualifications, but practical skills, innovation, and entrepreneurial capacity. Through SAID, you can position yourselves as job creators and not just job seekers. As a government, we're intentional about creating pathways for young people to thrive. Through strategic investments in education, digital innovation, entrepreneurship, infrastructure, and human capital development, we are building an ecosystem where talent flourishes and aspirations become achievements. I therefore urge you to see Enugu State not only as your state of service, but as a land of possibilities, where ideas are nurtured and dreams are realized. Let me assure you that the welfare, safety, and security of core members remain a top priority for this administration. We will continue to work closely with Nysc management, security agencies, transitional institutions, and host communities to ensure your service here is productive, rewarding, and secure. I commend especially the State Coordinator, Mrs. Oluwakemi Awola, for her exemplary leadership, dedication, and commitment to the successful implementation of the scheme in Enugu State. Her passion and diligence have strengthened the partnership between state government and the Nysc and ensured that the objectives of the scheme are effectively achieved. As you have taken your oath of allegiance today, remember that it is not merely ceremonial. It is solemn commitment to serve with integrity, loyalty, discipline, and patriotism. Let these values guide you through your service here and beyond. In conclusion, dear core members, I welcome you once again to Enugu State, the land of opportunities, innovation, and limitless possibilities. We are proud to host you, and we are confident that the contributions will enrich our communities, strengthen national unity, and advance development wherever you are posted. I wish you a successful orientation course, a rewarding national service marked by excellence, purpose, and achievement. Thank you for your willingness to serve our great nation. On that note, I hereby declare this orientation course open.
The high point of the ceremony was the administration of the Oath of Allegiance, formally inducted the core members into national service and setting the stage for a year of leadership, community development, and nation building.
I, member of the National Youth Service Corps 2026, hereby pledge to follow at all times the leadership of those in authority, irrespective of their social and educational background, and in particular, I shall at times and in all places think, act, regard myself and speak first as a Nigerian.
Speaking shortly after the swearing-in, some of the newly inducted core members expressed excitement and optimism as they embarked on their national service journey. Ijere Ogene Rukewe Ruth, Oji Perpetua Oma, Adeboye Oluwaseyi and Pearl described the orientation program as a memorable experience and commended the warm reception they received in Enugu State. They expressed confidence in the security arrangements put in place by the state government and NYSC management, noting that they were looking forward to a fulfilling, impactful, and successful service here. The corps members also pledged to actively participate in camp activities and contribute meaningfully to the development of their host communities throughout their year of service.
I'm so happy. It's like a dream come true. Like my parents, they've always dreamed of me wearing this uniform. So I'm wearing it. So I'm super proud of myself, and I'm happy that I'm not coming up Enugu State. I'm going to serve with commitment, integrity, discipline, and selflessness.
So I feel excited. At least this journey has a destination at some point. It's exciting, sometimes it seems exhausting, but all the same is a good one because you learn a lot of things and you're open to taking risks and so on. Yeah, I'm enjoying every bit of it. It's an experience.
I feel very excited to be sworn in today. Yeah, I'm from Oshun and I did not do direct posting. I was posted here direct. The weather is nice actually, but the camp activities are very stressful and exhausting, so that's just it.
I was a student of biochemistry at Nysc University and I was posted to Enugu. I'm so excited. We've been in this camp since, but with different perspective, and now I'm a copper clock it. So I'm really excited and I'm most grateful to God because why not? It is serene, it is beautiful, it has a beautiful weather. It's actually good, except the hills are stressful. Every other thing is beautiful. I want to work in a place that will enrich me intellectually and will grow my skill. As you know, I'm a mobile photographer and I would also love to explore. And also a biochemist, so yeah.
With the official declaration of the orientation course open, Enugu State once again reaffirms its unwavering commitment to youth empowerment, security, and the creation of opportunities that enable young Nigerians to thrive and contribute meaningfully to national development.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ogama TV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ogama TV, Instagram at Ogama TV1, Twitter at Ogama TV, website www.ogamatv.com. You can also send us email at ogamatv@gmail.com. Ogama TV, your one-stop media solution.